Yo, what it do with the two, man? It's your boy Ryan Film Study here. And today, man, I want to talk about another NFL award that I feel like needs to be changed and revamped on the way we perceive it and really look at it and take it into account. So the first award that everybody knows that everybody has a problem with is the MVP award. The MVP award has done turned into a quarterback award, even though in recent years players like JJ Watt should have definitely won it, a couple of running backs, and honestly I would even say some old linemen should technically have won the MVP award, to be honest. But that's another conversation for another day, because today we are talking about the Comeback Player of the Year award. And the reason I'm making this video is because of Sam Darnold and the other nominees that are next to Sam Darnold, like guys like Christian Gonzalez and Joe Burrow, who got hurt and then came back and had great seasons, like literally all pro type seasons, put up Hall of Fame like numbers in this season. Like, this is a Hall of Fame type season that Gonzo just had. Obviously a Hall of Fame season that Joe Burrow just put up. And those dudes came back from injuries. One dude that I want to bring up that I've talked about in the past that won Comeback Player of the Year is wide receiver Steve Smith Sr., who came back from an injury, not from coming back from having a bad year or just having a bad career up to this point and then randomly breaking out. No, he came back from a broken leg. Joe Burrow came back from his injury. Christian Gonzalez came back from his season and injury, and they put up obviously Hall of Fame seasons, that what I just said. But Sam Darnold, before this season, he was just bad. He wasn't hurt, and even if he was hurt or whatever, he was just bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? His career before this year looks absolutely horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's had multiple years where he threw more intos than he did touchdowns, and I understand why they have him as a nominee. He probably won't win the award. Obviously, it will probably go to Joe Burrow or Gonzo, I would assume. Or maybe, I don't want to not give J.K. Dobbins his respect. But I would definitely say those three nominees make way more sense than Sam Darnold, because when has Comeback Player of the Year ever been awarded to somebody who just came back from being like, who just resurrected their career? Usually it goes to the person who literally came back and played good. And another person I don't even want to get into is Damar Hamlin even being a nominee. Damar Hamlin should not be a nominee at all. I understand, he came back from that obviously life scaring situation, but he does not deserve to be a nominee on Comeback Player of the Year. But he's not the main focus. He's not the focus point of this video. Is Sam Darnold. I really feel like what the NFL needs for guys like Sam Darnold is just the Most Improved Player of the Year award. He should not be in the same category as guys like Joe Burrow, Gonzalez, and J.K. Dobbins when we're talking about Comeback Players of the Year. Those guys came back from injury, and then they came back and put up career years. Sam Darnold came back from nothing. Like, he literally just had a bad career. He had nothing but bad seasons up until literally this season. So, off the rip, those are two totally different situations. So why is he able to get the same award, or why is he even in the running for the same award? The NFL needs to have a Most Improved Player of the Year award, and that's that. So with that being said, Sam Darnold, he put up 4,300 yards this season, 35 touchdowns, and 12 intos. And a lot of people, as I said, are going to probably be like, how is that not Comeback Player of the Year? That sounds like a really good year. And the reason he's not Comeback Player of the Year, or even should be a nominee, is because he didn't come back from nothing. Honestly, Damar Hamlin being a nominee for Comeback Player of the Year makes way more sense than Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold will literally probably get the least amount of votes for Comeback Player of the Year, because this just isn't the award for him. As I said earlier, NFL, y'all need to take Y'all need to take something out of the NBA's rule books, and y'all need to just make a most improved player of the year award, which makes so much sense in the NFL because guys like Nico Collins would have won that award too. So, and then that's another thing. How, like, Nico Collins should technically be a comeback play, should have been a comeback player of the year nominee, and he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So a whole lot of stuff just don't really make no sense to me, because there's a lot of people that you could even say that, okay, if Sam Darnold is a comeback player of the year caliber player, then these other players should have been. But, you know, that's also another story for another day. But that'll be the end of this video. NFL, you guys need to make a most improved player of the year award. And thank you guys for watching, man, and peace.